Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, please and thank you, and turn on those notifications. Alright, today will be a fast recap. I didn't watch no games yesterday, I only watched college football. So yeah, today will be a short video. We do have basketball here in a few hours. So yeah, other than that, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, please and thank you, and turn on those notifications. So yeah, let me just jump into it. I want to say some stuff before we do move on for the games today. So I'm not going over the NBA recap, I'm just going to give you guys my NBA predictions, and then I'm going to give you guys some NBA news. So really quick, I want to say this. First player on the Cleveland Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. Shout out to you, man, for playing last night or early in the day. You came out here and you showed up and showed out. You had 41 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shout out to you, Evan Mobley. Keep being a best player on the court and keep coming greater and become a great player as you always are. Shout out to you, Evan Mobley. Keep doing what you're doing and don't stop. Again, shout out to you, Evan Mobley again. 41 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. So there you go. Shout out to you. Now this one really surprised me. But I'm gonna give you guys another one real quick. Shout out to Nikola Jokic on the Denver Nuggets for going out here and scoring 56 points. Alright, so here we go. Nikola Jokic, man, shout out to you. I think this is the highest you've ever scored. 56 points. Can we all realize that a big man made 56 points or put up 56 points last night? And the funny part was he lost. He lost to a Washington Wizards team. The last time the Washington Wizards got a win was before November. Or after November. Oh no, before November. I think it was October. October the 30th. The last time I think they got the win, if I'm correct. That's crazy. And you went out here and you played your heart off in this game and you lost. Nikola Jokic. Let me say this loud and clear to you, man. How are you feeling about this 56-point game, but you still went out here and got a loss? If I were you, bro, I would probably not show up to work next week or this upcoming game, because your team put out a historic, boring game. I chose the Denver Nuggets to win this game, and guess what? They went out here and they lost the game. And you gave Wizards their first win of the season. Another win, might say. Again, let me say this again. The Washington Wizards have not gotten a win since October the 30th. Wow. Remember when I said November no win? Well, they have not gotten a win since before December. Before December. Which it is, we are in December. So yeah, they basically did not get a win in November. They get no wins in October, but they did get a win on October 30th. So, yeah. Congratulations to the Wizards. Congratulations to Nikola Jokic for going out here, putting up historic numbers. Let me say your shout out real quick and then we're going to move on. 56 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists. Shout out to you, Nikola Jokic. You keep doing what you're doing on the court, and we're all going to keep talking about it, alright? Don't stop becoming a great player. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just amazed how he dropped 56 points, man. 56 points. And you went out here with a loss. You know how I would feel when I dropped 56 points and I went out here and got a loss against a team that is not that good, not that talented on the court, and you managed to get a win against the Denver Nuggets? It's crazy. Shout out to Nikola Jokic again, man. 56 points, man. That's crazy. All right, next one we need to talk about is we have some breaking news in the NBA last night. I don't know if anybody paid attention. The Wagner brothers, one of the brothers will be out indefinitely until he gets reevaluated, whatever the word is called, like he gets checked out again. I'm just gonna say it like that. Yeah, he will be out. I don't know how he got hurt in the first place. Maybe he got hurt in that game, or maybe he got hurt over time and then they finally just realized it. I don't know. But he was balling out for the Orlando Magic. You know, the funny thing is, when you're balling out for your team and you never know when's gonna be your game when you're gonna be out. Well, take it from the Wagner brothers. One of them is out, and it is very disappointing. They lost Paolo Banchero, which Paolo Banchero might come back this upcoming week, in season tournament cup, by the way. And then second, they lost the Wagner brothers, one of them. And I mean, to be honest, the other one, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but the main one you need to focus on is I think he's the older one. So yeah, I mean, I could be wrong about who's old, who's young, but yeah. Other than that, man, disappointing loss for the Orlando Magic, and they were rolling. So yeah. All right, so 2 players in the Eastern Conference. 2 teammates, and they went out here and put a show on. Jason Tatum, Boston Celtics. You said nobody can guard these 2 players. Derek White and Jaylen Brown. Is that what you said? You said Derek White, or was it somebody else that I messed up on? First off. People can guard Derek White and Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is a superstar. Derek White is a superstar. But are you basically saying like nobody can guard those 2 players because they act like Michael Jordan on the court? Well, because Jason Tatum. Let me say this. I'll tell you this loud and clear, okay? And I will tell you this from experience. And of course, you're a basketball player. I'm not gonna say anything about you. You keep doing what you're doing on the court. Let Jaylen Brown keep doing what he's doing on the court. And especially Derek White. Those players are very good at what they do at their job. And they go out here every single day to go out here and get a win for the Celtics. And I love the way Derek White plays. I love the way Jaylen Brown plays. There's nothing more than watching Jaylen Brown go out here, ball out, and, you know, show it to the fans. And the fans go out here and get disappointed. There's nothing better than that because Jaylen Brown is always right every single time. And it's funny to me because just me talking about Jaylen Brown, he got a fine. Just literally when I made the predictions. And this is what I'm trying to say. Jaylen Brown, Derek White are very 2 fun players to watch on the court. And for Jaylen Brown or for Jason Tatum to come out here and say these 2 players cannot be guarded, that's funny. You know? And it's funny to me because at the end of the day, anybody can guard anybody. There's not one person that cannot guard this player. There's not one. And to be honest, if you're the type of person that got crossed up or your ankle broke, then you're not the right person for the job. Simple as that. If Jaylen Brown or if Jason Tatum's trying to say it like that, then yeah, of course, you're not the right guy for the job. You're not the right person to guard this player. Because in reality, you're about to get crossed up and you're about to be embarrassed on national TV or just in general the whole NBA. I'll tell you this loud and clear, everybody. I have never been crossed up in my basketball career, playing basketball. But yeah, I feel bad for the person that will be crossed up next. And I've seen a bunch of players crossing up other players. And it's funny, but at the same time, you just say, why do you got to do that on TV? You just embarrass this guy's career right now. But yeah, other than that, man, Jason Tatum, you're a funny guy. Hey, wait, were you talking about Derek White or was it Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown? Which one was it? I feel like it was Derek White. but maybe you were going towards Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown. Regardless, whoever it is, good. All right, let's move on. Last one for the Celtics. All right, this is the same team, same Eastern Conference team, the Boston Celtics. Now, I don't know if this was last night or the day after when they played the Bucks. I'm pretty sure this was the day after the Bucks. Media. Jaylen Brown, or not Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday, my God, Drew Holiday was in the media, and he said, "These guys are like my brothers. I want to beat them so bad." I'm not gonna say the whole thing. That was basically what he said, but I'm not gonna say the bad. I don't want to curse that. I don't like it. But yeah, he basically said, "These guys are like my brothers. They go out here and They want to go out here and beat me so bad." And to be honest, I don't disagree with him at all, because there's nothing better than watching friends going out here and play, or your brothers battling you on the court or on the field or whatever sport you play, because it's fun having that brother rivalry, you know, see who's better, who's not better. In reality, Drew Holiday said something right, and he finally did not disappoint in the media, and I love it, because at the end of the day, these guys are like Drew Holiday's brothers. They literally are, because they go out here every single night, every single day, and they compete with the Boston Celtics, and the Boston Celtics always want to win, and same as the Bucks. So I don't disagree with what Drew Holiday said. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that's all I got so far. There's one more news that I want to talk about, but I think we'll get that towards like the end of it. So yeah, let me just give you guys my NBA predictions. Some teams are coming off back-to-back. So yeah, like the Nuggets, and I think it's the Grizzlies, if I'm correct, and the Cavs. Alright, so anyways, let's just jump into it. So yeah, you got Paul George 76ers against Zach LaVine and the Bulls. Now, this game will be great. This game will be fun. This game will be competitive, because I do want to tune into this, but of course we got football. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip basketball and move on to football. So I'm going to go for none other than Paul George and the 76ers. I do think they will go out here and win this game. So. Alright, you got this game here. You got Giannis and the Bucks against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. No question about it. I don't even hesitate. I'm gonna go for Ben. I'm gonna go not for Ben. I'm gonna go for Giannis and the Bucks to win this game. I do think they will go out here and make this game great, and I think they will try to get their winning streak back up and running. So yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You got LaMelo Ball Hornets versus Tyrese Wack and the Pacers. Will this game be great? Probably not. But I'm going to be taking none other than LaMelo Ball and Charlotte Hornets. So, yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You got Spider Mitchell against Hemi Buckets. These two teams always like to compete. They always like to go out here, show up and show out. So, yeah. But I'm going to be taking none other than Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers to win this game. Alright, you got this game here. You got Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets versus Ice Train, the Hawks. The Nuggets are coming off a back-to-back. Since the way they lost to the Wizards, it was embarrassing. I thought they were going to win that game. Give me Ice Train, the Hawks, because of what they did in their last game. Amazing. So, yeah. Taking Ice Train, the Hawks. Alright, you got this game here. You got Devin Booker, Bradley the Bone Beal, Phoenix Buns versus the Wagner Brothers, Orlando Magic. I still do think the Orlando Magic will pull it out. So give me the Wagner brother and the Orlando Magic without the main brother of the Wagner brothers. So, yeah. Let's move on. Alright, you got this game here. You got B.I. Brandon Ingram Pelicans versus CP0 and the Spurs. Don't know if ZP or Victor will play in this game, because I know the last time I chose the Spurs twice, he was not playing. Still, I do think I'm gonna go towards CP0 and the Spurs. I'm still rolling with them. Don't let me down today, please don't, because in the end of the day, it's gonna be embarrassing for me and for you guys to go out here and lose. So don't go out here and lose to the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's still out. The whole squad of the Pelicans is mostly out still. They don't have no good starters on the floor except for CJ McCollum and DeJounte Murray. So, yeah. But give me Victor and the Spurs to win this game. So, alright, you got this game here. You know what happened last night? The Grizzlies beat the Celtics, right? And John Morant said the game before, he said he's going to stop going out here and doing crazy dunks. Yo, John Morant, let me say this loud and clear, bro. Now I'm not going to take you serious for what you say. I'm not. Because you literally said, I'm not going to go out here and dunk, right? And what you did last night, you dunked over, Dinkus Pinkus. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, I had a dunk because if I didn't dunk, he would have blocked my shot. Well, I mean, to be honest, do what you have to do. Would you rather get blocked or would you rather dunk it? I mean, you did say literally a few days ago. You literally said, "I'm gonna stop dunking because dunking is gonna injure your career." And trust me, nobody wants to get hurt while they're dunking. So yeah. But this game will not be great. This game will not be fun. The Grizzlies are coming off a back-to-back. They beat the Celtics, then they move on to an easy team. Both of these teams are coming off a back-to-back, matter of fact. So yeah, you got Jordan Poole, Wizards versus John Morant, Grizzlies. I'm going to take none other than John Morant and the Grizzlies to go out here and win this game. The Grizzlies are going to show the Nuggets on how to win this game, unfortunately. I guarantee it. I would recommend not to watch this game. Do not tune into this game because this game would not be close at all. So, yeah. Speaking of these two teams coming off a back-to-back, regardless if the starters go out here and have a lot of minutes or sometimes they will just be on the bench most of the night. So, yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You got this game here. You got the rematch of literally a few days ago. Anthony Edwards, Timberwolves versus Steph Chef and the Warriors. This was the debut of Steph Chef back into the starting lineup, and the Timberwolves coming off a back-to-back. I think it was a back. No, the Warriors came off a back-to-back. My bad. Regardless, both of these two teams are going to have full energy on the court. They're going to have a lot more battle on the court. They're going to have a lot more fun on the court. And to be honest, they're going to go fast pace in this one because I felt like the first time they met each other, they did not have a lot of energy. Because one team came off a back-to-back. The Timberwolves had like a few days off. So, yeah, but still, it's going to be a great game. I will be tuning into this one, hopefully. So, yeah. I'm going to take none other than Ant-Man and the Timberwolves. I'm still rolling with the Timberwolves in this one. I do think they will still pull it out. I know Steph Chef and the Warriors always like to show up and show out, but I just feel like the Timberwolves are gonna pull it out somehow in some way. So give me Ant-Man and Timberwolves to win this one. Alright, you got this one here. You got two of the teams right now are not so hot, not so good, not talked about a lot. You got Jordan Clarkson Jazz versus De'Aaron Fox and the Kings. So yeah. Hey, is it true for De'Aaron Fox you might get traded from the Kings? You might leave the Kings. Is that true or not? Because I've been rating that. I was like, if you guys are not winning games, what's the point of you staying in there? Well, for you to stay in Sacramento, they need to build around you. Because you make the team win a lot more when you're not on the court. I'm just speaking as a fan. There was some rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, they said that De'Aaron Fox might get traded from the Kings to go to another team. Because the Kings right now are not doing so good. They're not talked about a lot. They're not doing a lot of things that everybody thought they were going to be. Since when DeMar DeRozan, you see, when DeMar DeRozan went to the Kings, the Kings are still not even talked about. That's the funny thing. And when DeMar DeRozan was not a King at all, he was in Chicago, people were still talking about Chicago, but nobody was talking about the Kings at all with De'Aaron Fox, Manus Sabonis, and Malik Monk. You know, that's the funny thing is. And still, they added an extra player named DeMar DeRozan, and they're still not getting talked about. That's crazy to me. I mean, hey, here's the thing. Kings fans, Kings players, do me a favor. If you want your franchise to change and you want people to start talking about your team left and right, then do me a favor and go out here and win this game. Because I think this is where it's going to start. If you go out here and lose this game, it's going to look like a total game that you did not want to play at. But I'm going to take none other than De'Aaron Fox and the Kings, as I just mentioned. Do not go out here and lose this game, because I am basically giving you motivation to win this game, because I do need you to win this game. I want people to start talking about the Kings. Okay, people might say, oh, you're just beating the Jazz. That's not going to be talked about. Yeah, in your own book. But NBA news, NBA talks, everywhere. When the Kings win this game, there's going to be some talking. There's going to be talking. There's going to be some chirping around. So, yeah. Give me De'Aaron Fox and the Kings. Alright, you got this game here. You got a familiar face coming into this game. You got Jalen Green Rockets versus the Honey Bun Flippers. Now, the Honey Bun will be playing against his former team again. These two just played like a few months ago, if I'm correct. And the Rockets pulled out the W as usual. The Warriors, or not the Warriors, the Rockets lost against the Warriors. And the Flippers lost against the Timberwolves, if I'm correct. Or was it another team, if I'm correct? Somewhere around there. But regardless, this is going to be a good game. I'm not even going to lie. This is going to be a fun game. Am I going to be tuning into it? I mean, we'll see. I hope. Because, to be honest, we also got football. And we also got the Warriors game. I'll probably just manage through two teams. So, yeah. But I'm going to take none other than Jalen Green and the Rockets. I think the Rockets will come out here, get their bounce back win as they usually do, and they're going to shut out the Flippers probably in the third quarter. Not first, not second, not fourth, third. So, yeah, give me Jalen Green and the Rockets. Alright, you got this game here. You got Aaron. No, not Aaron. DeAndre Ayton, oh my god, versus Anthony Davis and the Lakers. Now, the Lakers have been on a losing streak. They have lost 3 games in a row, and I think the Portland has lost 2 in a row, or 4 in a row, somewhere around there. Both of these two teams are not doing so good, not doing so hot. Now there's rumors coming out. I know this is for sure fake. This is 100% fake. They want to fire JJ Redick. You Laker fans are delusional. You Laker fans are delusional. The Laker fans are up there with the Raider fans. You know, like they're both up there and they can't compete. You know, like they're competing for which fan base is most annoying. You know, but yeah. Will I be tuning into this one? No, probably not. This game will look boring for me. This game will not look fun at all. This game will look very, very boring. Laker fans, if you go out here and lose this game, guess what? You do need to fire JJ Redick. And I don't care if it's been a few seasons. Fire him if you lose this game. Because if you lose to Portland, guess what? That's on your resume. That is on your resume of the season. And I'm not going to lie and say you need this win, but you very much need it. Because you got some hard games coming up. And we all know that you're not winning those games. So, yeah. But other than that, give me Anthony Davis and the Lakers to win this game. DeAndre Ayton, don't even say, why don't you choose my team? Because the last time I chose your team, you went out here and lost. And if I choose your team again, you're going to probably go out here and lose. And same thing as the Lakers. I don't want to choose the Lakers. To be honest, I wish I didn't choose both of you guys' teams. That's the real truth. But guess what? I have to do what I have to do. NBA predictions. Yeah. But anyways, give me Anthony Davis and the Lakers to win this game. Alright, you got this game here, the last game of the night. This game here will not be fun. This game will not be great. You got Jalen Brunson versus RJ Barrett. Familiar face. RJ Barrett will be playing against his former team, the New York Knicks. Will this game be great? Nope. Not at all. Give me Jalen Brunson and the Knicks to win this game. I do think they'll go out here and embarrass Toronto Raptors. So yeah. That's pretty much it of all these games. You guys tell me in the comments what teams you think will win today. Yeah. That's all we got today. Again, guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Until then, guys, I will see you. Peace out.